Hey, what is up, people? Skywalker Hendrix here, back with another video for you guys today. And today I am looking at the Mafex Bo-Katan. This figure looks amazing in my opinion. The blue absolutely pops. And obviously she does come with quite a few nice accessories that we just haven't seen from any other company. Well, really Black Series. And taking a quick look at the package here, yeah, she looks like she will come with everything she needs. I don't have a ton of Mafex figures in my collection, but I do have a few and have experienced them a little bit here and there. So yeah, I'm just really excited to get this out of the package and kind of take a closer look. All right, and getting her and her accessories laid out, I think she comes with exactly what she needs. It's kind of hard to see, but that is her blade right there for her gauntlet. She does come with a bunch of hands and a nice kind of extendo wire, I guess, a grappling hook. Her helmet, of course, more hands, blasters, some nice effects for the jetpack, and of course the jetpack. And yeah, Mafex does this really nice thing with their hands, and they put them on these little pegs for you, and it's just super nice in my opinion to get the hands kind of packaged that way. And if you want to store them like that in like a Ziploc baggie or something, it just makes that way easier. All right, and getting her out of the package, first impressions, this figure is amazing. Yeah, I mean, y'all see it right here in front of you. The blue absolutely pops. The face sculpt and facial expression is on point. I think the hair is, a bit shiny, but I think it looks great. The metallic on the armor just looks so good, and the weathering is again on point. And yeah, I just this thing looks amazing off rip, just standing here. And like legit, this is fresh out of the package. I bent the arm and straightened her feet to get her standing up, but other than that, like, this is basically fresh out of the package. So I mean, she just looks amazing off rip, and yeah, super happy to have picked this up. Taking a closer look at some of the details here up close, you can just really see the sheen on that armor. It looks fantastic, and you can obviously see the weathering on this figure is superb. And really, in my opinion, it looks like a mini Hot Toy. It is quite that good. Just the detail, the wrinkling in the sculpt work on the flight suit, just everything here is top notch in my opinion for a 6-inch action figure. And yeah, you're really getting the best of the best when you pick up this figure. All right, and getting her helmet on, again, really you could go either way with this figure. I think she looks fantastic with the helmet, and again, just that blue pops so much, especially against that white on the face. It just really looks so good. I mean, look at the leather on her belt. Just everything is top notch on this figure. I really have nothing else to say, but it looks freaking amazing. I really don't like going over articulation much anymore in my reviews. I think it's redundant. We all know how modern action figures move, in my opinion, but since this is a import and a little bit higher quality, I do want to show you guys kind of what you're getting when you're spending a little bit more money on some of these figures. And really, Black Series has made it so a lot of this stuff is in Black Series figures as well, but I just think it is a lot more natural in my opinion, like the bicep swivel right there just can lend for some really cool poses. Different things like that, in my opinion, that just add to it. I mean, just adding to the realism of just a natural pose. You know, a person's arm is going to lay a little bit more like that than, you know, their elbow facing right towards you. You know, people kind of stand a little more like that. It just adds to the realism of posing. And if anyone ever wants me to get into posing videos, I kind of consider myself a decent poser. So, yeah, if anyone wants me to show some different poses on some figures, I like to show a few poses at the end of my videos, but yeah, I never really thought of like going too much more in depth with it. Also, the articulation on the legs, you might be thinking, oh, that's not like the greatest range, you know, it's not bad or anything, but you can drop the hip down and then you get quite a bit more, so you could have her sitting or something like that, and it just allows for a lot more range out of the leg area. All right, and bringing in the Black Series Bo-Katan. Now, I want to preface and say, for $25, this is a great Bo-Katan figure. If you didn't put these side by side and you just had the Black Series Bo-Katan on the shelf, it would look amazing. I think it does look amazing on the shelf. But when you put it next to, you know, a figure that is almost 4 times the price, 3-4 times the price, yeah, it's supposed to be better. But, I mean, it is quite the difference here. In my opinion, the Black Series looks like someone cosplaying as Bo-Katan, and the Mafex here looks like Bo-Katan from The Mandalorian. So, in my eyes, there's no question here. This is a fantastic upgrade for the shelf, and really with my 1/12 display nowadays, I want the best representation of my favorite characters, so going out of my way to get these a little more spendy figures is so worth it to me. I love how they look, and I mean, the Mafex Bo just looks like a real person standing there. All right, and just quickly comparing the Black Series head and the Mafex, honestly, the Black Series like face and not the hair. Like if this hair was on this figure, I think the Black Series could like have a shot. Obviously, the expression is different. This one does look like almost cartoonish in a way. Mafex does kind of have that style about them, but yeah, I mean, they're both good faces. I just think Mafex just clearly wins in my opinion. So yeah, I mean, no question there. And what you could do is put this head, if you kind of see that, you can put this head on this bow and upgrade this bow, but still display, you know, the helmet on the Mafex bow. All right, and I say it whenever I talk about imports, they pair so good with Black Series, in my opinion. This is the Black Series Glavis Ringworld Mandalorian, of course. And yeah, I mean, they frickin' almost go together perfectly, in my opinion. These two look amazing together. I think this is the route I'm going to go in my display. Yeah, I mean, this looks perfect, in my opinion. So at the end of the day, guys, I think this is honestly a perfect figure. Perfect reliefs. Mafex, hats off to you. This figure is phenomenal. I am so excited for the Ahsoka that is coming out later this month from Mafex. I mean, again, I don't have too much experience with Mafex in general, but man, when they hit, they freaking hit. This figure is perfect. It's legit perfect. It's so good. Go get it. It's starting to show up here in the US, so yeah, dude, it's so good. I'm kind of speechless. It's amazing. So go get yourself one. Thank you all for watching. Hope everyone enjoyed this review of the Mafex Bo-Katan. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, hopefully, should be the Mandalorian Hot Toys Obi-Wan Kenobi. Cannot wait to review that figure. And I do also have the Mace Windu from Attack of the Clones Hot Toys coming to the channel as well. So stay tuned for both of those reviews. Both of those figures are coming to me from Pop Collectibles, so shout out to Pop Collectibles. Go check them out if you haven't already. And yeah, just stay tuned for more content, and let me know what you think of this figure down in the comments. Shout out to all my channel members: David Edge, Commander Cook, CT Fulcrum, 1313 Jacob, and Hybrid Toy Reviews. Y'all are some G's. I appreciate you guys so much. I forgot to say Commander Cook, unless I did. I don't know. I can't keep track anymore. There's too many of you goons. So anyway, I appreciate everyone who watches my videos. Shout out to y'all. May the Force be with you. Ayy.